Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again on Ark Survival Evolved on the Pooping Evolved server. Oh my god, I'm talking so fast. I'm sorry, I'm better. Hey guys, how's it going? Drax here, back again on the Pooping Evolved server, hanging out. It's nighttime, mainly because I was just messing around, and I went to start my recording, and you know, it just turned night. So one thing that I want to try out, I seen a video that XB Crafted and Softus did. And I thought it was really cool. They did this thing where they put these new cages, you can see it right down there, the cage, on top of a post. And I thought it was really cool looking. I thought it was really, really neat and definitely a cool way to have those new posts. And actually they put a campfire inside or something. I'm pretty sure it was a campfire. And they lit it. And it was like this really cool, like, torch looking thing, and it was really, really neat, and I liked it a lot. So I wanted to try something like that for myself. I'm going to make just a few of these here, and then I'm also going to make some ceilings, which 2 is actually going to be quite good enough. We should be able to put those there. Let me put that up. And then, do I have... I thought I didn't make... Well, I thought I made the cages. We might have to run down to the house and grab the cages real quick. Maybe I put them on one of my dinos. I'm not really sure. Sometimes when I just start an episode out, I'll throw a lot of stuff on Fenrir here. Let's see. Nope, that's not what I did today. What about Hugh? Hugh, you got a bunch of stuff on you? Aha! There's the stuff. That's what we wanted. Alright, so here's something I want to try for you guys. Let's go ahead and put that there, and let's go ahead and gamma back down, because it is very bright out. Alright, so I want to do one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. Then we are going to put... Alright, hold on. Hold, please. Sorry, I'm making weird noises. I want to say thank you guys very much, actually, for your support on the last couple of videos. You guys have been doing amazing with hitting that like button, so just, you know, a friendly reminder, if you do like the video, please hit the like button. You guys really, like, some of you guys didn't care so much for the theatric stuff, and I understand that, you know, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but the thing is, I had a lot of fun doing it, and, you know, that was what was important to me, you know, every once in a while, I gotta, you know, I love doing videos and everything, but I get an itch to make a certain type of video, and, so I wanted to do that yesterday. But let's see here. Oh, dang it. It won't come off the ground. Alright, well, that's a bummer. I was going to see if I could... You can kind of see what I got going on here, but I was going to kind of see if I could hang the cage off of that. And, you know, I had no reason to believe that would work, but I really wanted to try it. But, yeah. Alright, well... London Bridge just fell down. But, yeah, I'm gonna take a second here. I'm gonna clean out my inventory from all of that, and we'll get started with the rest of today's video. See you guys here in a second. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. I am getting ready to take on another alpha. We took on one last episode, or I guess it was a couple episodes ago, and I lost my RG. Well, my cat and dog are going at it. So yeah, we're gonna take this one on, and hopefully get a nice little attack in. And I believe this bird's name is Munin. Yep, Munin is what I thought. Munin was the Quetzal that I had gotten from Zul'jin. But right before that, right after that, I had gotten that 120 perfect tame Hugh. And so I haven't really done much with him So I wanted to take it out today and level a little bit. I was actually looking for some stuff to tame, and I just came up here to the North Island and started to level a little bit and everything, and you know, just doing whatever I needed to do. So, but I wanted to come up here. I seen this big guy. I called in the reinforcements, and because I knew I couldn't take it because I have not leveled this guy hardly at all. When I had started on my way up here, it still had base melee damage. So I was trying, you know, I wanted to get the melee damage leveled up here a little bit, and you know, make sure everything was good. But looks like Maz might be out of the fight for a second. Monkey Farm and I are still in. I'm doing fairly well. The health is just fine. Yeah, let's keep going. Sorry, the chat just popped up for a second. Oh, get a little close for comfort. Alright, I want to land over here for a second. I am running out of stamina. I gotta get some stamina. Come on. Work your stamina back. Quickly. Quickly. Oh. I should have gone a little bit further away. This is a much better spot to be fighting one of these guys, though, than the spot we was fighting in last time, just because of all the trees and everything in the last area was pretty bad. And, you know, Dilos, that's one thing you guys called out, and I didn't even realize in the heat of the moment that a Dilo had spit at me and caused me to have that blinding stuff that happens with Dilos. So I never even realized that I was being, you know, having that jerkiness, so I thought it was my connection, but it definitely was not. It was the Dilo that had caused that. Oh, I bit it one too much. Just a trophy. Trophy? Anyone want it? Let's see. Did I get anything off of them? No. I sure did not, but we got some levels here, so I want to go ahead and boost melee damage here as much as I can. Wow, we went from 296 was my base to about 860, which was pretty crazy. I'm happy about it. I'm going to take that trophy if no one else is. And yeah. So here it is, nighttime again. And I've spotted this 104 RG, and you know, I've done a lot of breeding with RGs and everything. I've borrowed a lot of DMAX RGs to breed and everything, and you know, I kind of want to break the cycle here a little bit. You know, we've been doing a lot of stuff in that regard of breeding and borrowing and whatnot, and I just kind of want to break it. You know what I mean? I want some good... Oh, that's a male Carno 116 too. Are you kidding me? Oh. All right. Come on, hit me. All right. So we know he's on us, or she. I'm not sure. Let's go. Pop. You're on passive. Perfect. Oh, I missed. Oh, I can't get off. Let me go. All right, here we go. No. All right, come on. Get knocked out, bird. Why is this taking so long to reload? Come on. Don't you take too much damage now. Oh, is it knocked out? Oh, yes, it's knocked out. Perfect. All kinds of prime. Now I want to try and knock out this Carno too. If I can, let's see. I don't know how far away it might have moved. Might have a double tame here. 112 Carno. I would be very happy about. Oh, I almost overjumped that. Where did she go? 112 Carno. Oh man. All right. Move my bird here just a little bit if I can. That one is literally hovering in the air. Did I not bring any narcotics? Oh, ouch. That is a little unfortunate. All right, let's see. Where's the Carno? Where's the Carno? Are you it? You are a 116 male Carno. Awesome. Get up here on the rock. Oh no. Oh no. Run away. Run away. Run away. Oh, perfect. Oh no. Oh, not good. Oh, not good. Totally not good. Totally not good. Hold on. Oh, did it get stuck somewhere? It got stuck somewhere, didn't it? Oh no, you just didn't follow. Oh, yep. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, here we go. Now I'm gonna have to either try and talk someone into bringing me some narcs, or I'm gonna have to make a quick run down. This is gonna be interesting. 116 Carno and 104 RG. Now the RG is not that impressive, but the 116 Carno I'm actually really excited about. I've been wanting another Carno for some time now, and yeah, I'm really excited. Wonder how many of these bullets it's gonna take. Should have plenty of prime. Should be able to get plenty of prime. Okay, that one's out. I'm actually really curious what level this T-Rex is down here. Oh, it's only 24. Not a big deal. All right, I need to run down and grab some narcotics, and I will be back in just a few minutes when these guys are finished taming up. So here's something I want to get your guys' opinion on, and maybe this is something you guys run into every once in a while. But my game, I just had to close it and restart it. It kind of crashed when I was transferring items. I logged back in after completely closing the game, and this is what I get. This grainy, pixelated blotchiness, and I have no idea what it is. Now, normally, closing the game completely again and restarting will fix the issue, but I was just curious if any of you guys have ever ran into this. I'm just curious. If you guys want to see my options here, you can see them. Everything's on medium, everything's on high. Oh. Okay, well, that just fixed it. That was weird. All right, so here is our Carno. It's getting ready. I'd say it's going to stand up any second now. It's been going pretty good. I actually killed the RG. I guess I had shot it once after it had been downed, and so I just went ahead and killed it. It was kind of a bummer, but I did, and so the Carno's almost done. I figured it was more important anyway. The other one was only like at 76% taming efficiency. So I figured that one was definitely, or this one was definitely the way to focus my energy. So unfortunately, this one is male. I always need more females because of the kibble and everything that we look for. Always looking for a high-level direwolf and stuff. I love direwolves. I think they're really great. Now, I didn't pick up any good saddles. I picked up a mammoth saddle off of one of the things, the beacons. I had a brain fart there for a second. There's a blue beacon coming down now. You gonna stand up? Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. So if you guys don't remember, my naming convention for my Carnos is kind of circled around the Vikings. the Vikings TV show that is. And there's quite a few characters on that show that I like and that I'm a fan of. But we're gonna go. I already have Ragnar and Lagartha, and I think I'm gonna do Floki on this one, just because I think he's a really cool name. But yeah, we got Floki here, and 172 is not bad at all. So I think I'm actually, I think I'm gonna fly him back, and then we might go traversing the terrain on foot of a Carno, because I love Carnos and I love traveling on foot with them. So we're gonna head back to the base. We're gonna get a saddle and yeah, come back. All right, so before we get started, before we send out any dino, we have to give it a proper paint job and a proper saddle paint job. Now, I couldn't find any really good paint jobs that I liked for the Carno, but you guys know me. I'll find something, and you know, I'll use something, and if I find something better, I'll use it later. But yeah, here we go. We have all of our dyes. I'm going to just go ahead and take everything. I actually had to start putting my stuff in the vault because I was taking up 2 and 3 storage bins up top. So I went ahead and started putting the stuff in vaults. Now I have this one. It's called Carno Flames, and I wanted to try it out. There's actually no preview for it, so I have no idea what it looks like. So let's go ahead and paint this puppy up. All right, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty sweet. All right, so we have the dino here. Actually, I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead. I'll pull the saddle off. Well, that was dumb, but I did it anyway. So let's go ahead and put some coloring to this saddle that will match. So we have that. I like the idea of having these red, and then we have orange. Let's see, orange saddle. And then, where's my yellow? Are you yellow? No, you're olive. Gosh, it's kind of the pain about having so much in the way of dyes that, you know, you kind of lose what you have. I think the buckles being yellow is actually pretty nice. The top seat. And I think we're going to make this back here actually going to be red as well. Where is our red? No, I don't want brick. I want straight red. There it is. All right, so there is our dyed Carno saddle. Yeah, let's go ahead and put our dyes back in over here. Here we go. Dyes, dyes, dyes. All the dyes. All the dyes. There's so many dyes, dyes, dyes. If anybody catches that reference, let me know in the comment section down below. That's an obscure one. All right. Yep, just making sure there was nothing in there. You're pretty slick, Floki. I gotta admit, you are pretty darn slick. You guys have been asking me as well, where do I find my paint jobs and stuff? A lot of them I find on Reddit. There's r/arc paint or arc war paint, I think it is. And then there's a website too that I go to called arcpaint.net. Let me see. Arcpaint.com. It's just arcpaint.com, where you guys can actually submit your paint jobs as well if you want to, you know, check them out and everything. And if you guys have really awesome paint jobs, let me know. Post them to that site, or, you know, post them wherever. I prefer it if you post it to that site. And let me know. Send me a tweet, twitter.com/DraxLP, and let me know where you have these paints saved at. And I'd love to check them out. You guys know me. I'll call you out. I'll let you, I'll give you your reward, or not your rewards, because there's no reward, but I'll give you your recognition and everything. And I just love to have more stuff on that site because it is such a great place to pull stuff from. So I'm gonna do a little bit of leveling here. I want to get to a certain spot, and then I want to do some walking and some talking. That couldn't have been any perfect timing. The rain just stopped, and yeah, it's not bad. So the last few minutes of this video here is just going to be a little bit of chatter from me. So, you know, if you don't want to hear that, I'll see you in the next episode. But I've just been leveling our little Carno here a little bit, killing just about anything I come across, and walking across the arc here. And, you know, I wanted to talk to you guys about something a little new and a little interesting, and nothing really related to my channel. A lot of you guys actually ask, you know, what kind of videos do you watch, or what kind of YouTube do you watch, Drax, you know? And a lot of people seem to be really interested in that kind of stuff. And, you know, I do watch some gaming videos, but I actually don't watch a lot. We're actually over here by Menaces. I didn't realize that's where we were. That's what happens when you're just on your feet. Like, you don't recognize a lot of what's around. But I don't actually watch a lot of gaming videos, especially games that I'm playing, because I don't want to get oversaturated in a game that I'm playing. Like, I don't watch ARC videos. I'll watch Slip and Z's every once in a while, but you know, I don't want to get overdone. You know what I mean? So what I'll do is I watch other games. So one guy that I watch, his name's Northern Lion. He plays a lot of Binding of Isaac, which, you know, I've covered the game on my channel before, but it didn't have a whole lot of interest. And I play a lot of Binding of Isaac too, but I don't record any of it because I'm not very good at it, first off. But and you know, it's a little more quote unquote gruesome for my channel than I think a lot. There's just a lot of, you know, demonic references and stuff in that game, and what have you. But you know, I watch a lot of vloggers. To name some of the vloggers I watch Roman Atwood. I watch the Shaytards. I've been watching a lot of Charles Trippy. Sorry about that. I wanted to go ahead and reply to him. But yeah, I watch a lot of Charles Trippy, Roman Atwood, Shaytards, you know, those kind of guys. And I've started watching this guy here lately. His name is Wrangler Star. Like, kind of like, you know, like Cattle Wrangler, or maybe Wrangler Jeans, or, you know, and then Star. And I've really been enjoying his videos. Now, his videos are different. He calls them modern homestead. And I gotta admit, you know, it's definitely way different than 98.9% of the stuff that I watch on YouTube. But I've really enjoyed it. And, you know, it's so different. You know, it's back away from the technology of the world. And he just does a lot of woodworking and axes and axe sharpening and just tools and vintage stuff, and I just find it so incredibly interesting, and I love it. Like, I love woodworking. I don't have a lot of the tools, but back in high school I used to be really big into woodworking and all that stuff. I've done a ton, and really enjoyed it, and to watch these videos and see how they do, I really enjoy it. I really personally enjoy it, and I've actually taken to going to antique shops around here in town and looking for some old vintage tools, and looking for something that I could possibly restore and you know, go about stuff that way. Looks like we actually need to stop for some stamina. So, you know, I find that stuff really cool, and I've been kind of getting into it, and just really enjoying it. So if you guys are into that, or you're kind of piqued interest by that, I suggest you check out his channel. I've never talked to the guy or anything. You know, he's way bigger than I am on YouTube, and a totally different crowd. You know, what does a gaming channel and a modern homesteading channel have in common? Nothing, except for the love of making videos, right? So, you know, it's one of my passions lately, hobbies, I guess you could, is doing that kind of stuff. So I have a vlog channel. Now, I haven't vlogged on it much, but it's called J&B Vlogs. It's Jamie and Nathan Beckerman. That's my family name, Jamie and Nathan. My name's Nathan. My wife's name is Jamie. She goes by Rhea on the internet. It's J&B Vlogs, and I've actually considered putting up some of this stuff over on that channel, where I'm just doing some woodworking stuff, or maybe we're going out to the antique malls and just doing some vlogging stuff. We haven't done much vlogging in a little while, but my wife really likes doing that, and so she might start doing that more often. That's kind of her thing. Yeah, so that's about it. You know, I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about that and see what you guys thought and everything. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one, guys. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed. And yeah, video on the left is the last ARC video, and the video on the right is a random video. And I hope you guys enjoyed.